welcome to the start of a new week. They just went to Simply Beyond because
I didn't
reasons. Just kidding. No, we won't say that. No, let's not say the reason because then there will be. Okay, they got false information, wrong information. They thought we were shooting a video today.
Yeah, and so I put my makeup on so that I looked good for the camera, only to find out I didn't have a video to shoot today.
Yeah, because so I was like, all right, well, let's get you.
I put on false lashes for nothing. I wasted a pair of my very expensive false lashes.
I shall replace those lashes.
So it is 3:34 in the morning. It is still dark out. I'm whispering. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm eating. It's my factor meal. This is my dinner. Because I'm so busy with stream, I don't really stop to eat. And I hope that I don't continue this schedule anymore. Because I miss having dinner with my kids and my wife and my parents and my family. And they're all sleeping. So I'm speaking low. Maybe moving my office back home so that I can stream from home maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I just got back, so I just thought I'd make that note. Like this is why I'm so tired all the time. I'm coming at this hour, eat really quick, take my kids to school, run errands, rinse and repeat. So I'm really hoping by next month I really ease into a proper schedule and then take it from there.
Sorry for the perspective. And also, I apologize. This is going to be like jumping forward like a few days in advance because the last 2 days have been absolutely chaotic, just trying to get caught up on the online orders and streaming and other issues going on between, legal, like I had conversations with my lawyer this week and other things going on this week. Right now it's Saturday and it's 12:30 essentially right now. My day started at 5 a.m. this morning because last night I made the actually good call to prioritize my health and I decided to cut Friday short. I went home at like 8 o'clock, 8:30. I got home around 9 and actually went to sleep at a reasonable time for once. But then abruptly got woken up by a severe migraine at 5 a.m. and I've been up since. I haven't been able to go back to sleep or anything like that, but I still got a good night's rest technically. This morning it was my intention to go work out early in the day. Then I need to come to Costco to pick up, as you guys see here, so my plan today was grab my kids breakfast, spend some time with them in the morning, go to the gym, then go to Costco to get the desk riser and some supplies to the store, go to the store, reorganize my desk area because you guys will see later, it is a complete mess in terms of how it's organized, the wiring and everything. And after a couple weeks of now trying to do processing and ordering in how it's arranged, I realized we needed a standing desk because the way that I'm doing this stuff, I need to fix it, and I'm going to fix it before I even stream today. But obviously those plans have now gone awry, and so I'm going to still stick with it though. I'm still going to go drop off some supplies at the store, go drop off the desk, and then go still work out because now I feel icky now just because of the rain. As you guys can see, I had to load this thing by myself. I'm completely soaked now. I am miserable. On top of that, without going into too much detail, I've been dealing with a digestive issue this morning. And so I lost like 4 hours of my day because of that. And so it is a wonderful start to the day. It really is. It's very wet. I love it. I love it.
Welcome to the aftermath of 2 days with streaming schwa. This area has been slowly evolved into like a schwa showcase type situation here. There are bags everywhere right now because I'm like, I realized instead of taking the bags and stuff in and out of the bags as people ask for it, I should just have them out, but I wasn't prepared for that, so I've been kind of putting them all around. So we're getting it settled. I got the clothing rack next to us, so that as I'm streaming, I can grab the stuff for them so people can look at them. Amy's back there being annoying as always.
I'm ordering.
But it's currently 9:46, which is like, whoa! Did I end early today for once? No. It's going to be... Actually, yeah, I did. Because I decided to take a little break, and go watch a movie. I'm about to go watch Dune Part 2 with Darius right now, just to kind of get out. And then tomorrow, spend the morning and afternoon with the wife and children. We're going to go buy bikes for the boys and everything. And then I'll be back tomorrow night, because yesterday, Saturday, is when all of this happened. So the rewiring and the reset of this entire setup. Here, and we'll go around. You guys can't really see it, but like all this was redone. Don't mind the mess. It's always that's my life. But we reorganized all the Ichiban Kuji. Look, there's actually space over here. They're into their proper bins for like 5 seconds. But I'll do a proper tour of the new area later. But pretty much yesterday, like I was supposed to stream like 12-15 hours, but I ended up doing like, without getting into too much detail, I ended up coming in much later than expected because of health reasons. But then I ended up doing the reset, which that took me. So I lost like 9 hours yesterday because of all this. So I was originally going to take today and tomorrow off, but I did the business portion of the stream today and tomorrow, a little bit more business. And then I had to do the gaming stream and the Espeon Romper, of which I think I'm going to end this week's vlog on that note. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But let's do it here. So I'm off to the movie. Let's talk about it.
To show you guys proof that we actually came right here. That's our view. I originally wasn't going to get any popcorn, but then I saw the bucket. I have a very weak tolerance.
All right, just got done. And I'll do formal reactions later, but initial reaction. First off, what's with this freaking music outside the theater? It is 2 a.m. in the morning. Why are they playing this Disney music? But number two, though, loved it. I loved it. I'm glad they didn't do some of the things that the original movie did. The original movie has its own, lovable quirks, but this is much closer to the book. But they did their own telling of it and stuff, and I appreciated the changes. I loved it. I need like a moment to kind of digest it also. This isn't the same as it used to be when we were younger, but... You want to play that one?
Yep, this is my favorite game in the whole lot.
What, Tetris? But I'm glad that they can still experience this. It's not as it was for us. If you guys remember, like, the TVs were up top and everything, but I'm glad they can still have this experience. But they got one for each person. Dad's oldest son, youngest son. Today's a family day, right?
Yeah.
They don't have school today.
Yay.
So, welcome to the start of the next week here. Let me see, it's Monday, what is it, March 25th, 5:30. Oh God. So because of my friendship with Julia Stunts, I have to wear this romper in Miso-chan and stream tonight. So transformation is about to happen. The team's been in here. They kind of ran away, but they've been in here cleaning up the store, doing some deep cleaning. Some customers picked up some old couches. We're slowly, within the next 2 weeks here, going to be fully transforming the space to get ready for our April 6th event, which you guys probably have seen promotions for and stuff. So hopefully you see this video before that event. That's kind of the goal here. So, but with that said, I'm supposed to start streaming in about 22 minutes. So time to get. I don't. Hey guys, so it's after this is the end of the previous week's, this past week's vlog. I'm recording it though after the start of the next week's vlog, so I forgot to record an outro. But essentially right now it's 4:41 a.m. in the morning. I was supposed to leave like an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago, really. Actually 2 hours ago is when I was supposed to go, but I ended up processing a couple shipments. More importantly, a couple overnights that I had to do, as well as getting the tax documents mailed out to all the investors. So that is being given out already. So that's so I need to mail those out before it got too late. So I ended up processing a handful of the Ichiban Kuji stuff. So we're not done yet, but we're like, you know, I got another handful out of the way, and tomorrow, if I come in early enough, I could probably tackle and get it done with. But ultimately, though, to recap this past week, guys, it's, you know, now that we're settling down from the Ichiban Kuji craziness, the last bit of the orders should be going out, because pretty much the last two big ones are the ones that, you know, they ordered a lot, and so just had to organize all of them. As you guys can see, the schwa showcase area has been kind of slowly been getting there and stuff. So we sold a good handful today, a handful yesterday, and to be honest, the last few streams haven't gone the way I had hoped, just because in terms of what I had planned to do schedule wise and how I wanted to stream, I wasn't really able to do, just due to kind of everything going on. But you know, as the days go on here, I'm hoping that this upcoming week I'm able to kind of follow a relative schedule. We're going to start to slowly get those kind of into place and just start executing on it, just because I can't keep going. Like, now looking back at the last 30 days, we've been now streaming officially for over 30 days. Definitely have to tone down the schedule a little bit and really hone it in, just because I can't keep going at this pace. The exhaustion is hitting me and everything, but the good thing about, though, this past day and this past weekend, I spent a little bit more time with my family and kids. I definitely plan on doing my best to like balance that this week, and then going into April, because next weekends are April 6th event that we have to get ready for. I think I really need to really narrow it down this week, but no, there's a couple other problem things we have to deal with that I really can't quite share with you guys right now, but hopefully, if things work out, you know, I can give you guys a better update on how things go. So I still won't share the details here, but like, you'll start seeing the effects of it. But this past week has been a little rough on my team. We're exhausted. And it wasn't necessarily a fight per se, but just, it's having that difficult conversation when, you know, without trying to go into detail, there were good conversations though. Sometimes, I'll put it this way, actually, the best thing way I can describe it is, if you work with people for long enough, you get to understand one another. And me and my team, you know, Amy and Darius, mainly our core, we've been together now for over 6-7 years. We got to the point where, you know, we understand when we're either criticizing one another or we're venting to one another. And especially me and Amy, we've gotten really good at that, where we're just like, hey, listen, I need you as a friend right now, just let me vent. I'm like, go for it, just let it all out, let it go, let it all out, and then let's talk about solutions and stuff. By the way, if you guys are wondering about my hair, that's because I was wearing the wig earlier. But no, we had a couple of those this past week, and to be honest, I feel like the energy has kind of turned for the better, and I'm hoping that further continues, because we need it. Like, now that we're getting out of the winter season, this is the critical and crucial spring and summer months that are coming up right now, and this is where we need to get together, because these next 6 months is what's going to prepare us for the holiday season at the end of the year. And most importantly, setting up for our 10-year, like getting ready for our 10th year of business. And, you know, this is critical, because this is going to essentially make or break us this year. And so getting it, like, we've been working on it these past few weeks, but like, especially now in April and May, before we get into June, before everyone's off of school, this is where it's critical. This is mission critical that we really get things straightened out, and you know, we're making steps towards it. And so this upcoming week is really going to be about, you know, honing in the schedule, hopefully make some more sales, and then get ready for next weekend. And hopefully after next weekend, it's a nice reset in our operational capital and everything. And so a lot going into it. With that said, I'm going to get going, guys. I appreciate you guys watching this. I know, you know, by the time you see this, it might be next week, but I'm going to do my best to really get caught up on the edits. But I'm going to keep shooting these videos as a nice way for me to recap the previous week as well, too. Because the one thing I haven't really been able to do
when making these videos is just what's been a good exercise for me on these videos is not only getting the habit of shooting in the middle of the week and throughout the days, but also like even if I forget to shoot during the week, I can sit down and recap the previous week, and it allows me to kind of sit back and look back at the progress, what progress we're making, and kind of it's a nice recap for myself as well too. So for those of you that have been watching these vlogs, I know it's not that many of you. I appreciate you guys. The handful of you that decided to kind of follow us on the nitty-gritty part of the journey here, I appreciate it. And hopefully you guys see the work that we've been putting in, not only to continue, repair all the damages, but to continue our growth prospect into the future and stuff. So with that said, it's time for me to go. I have a long day ahead of me, actually. Get a few hours of sleep and got to go take my kids to get their bicycles. Round 2 on that one. With that said, guys, I'll see you guys next week. Once again, please comment down below if you actually watched this part of the video. And also, if you guys have questions, I would love to take these opportunities with the YouTube videos to answer your guys' questions. But as always, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up as well as subscribe if you haven't already done so. We'll see you guys in the next vlog. Which is actually next vlog would be, yeah, see the next vlog actually.